A Course in Miracles. Lesson 356. Sickness is but another name for sin. Healing is but another name for God. The miracle is thus a call to Him. Father, you promised you would never fail to answer any call your Son might make to you. It does not matter where he is, what seems to be his problem, nor what he believes he has become. He is your Son, and you will answer him. The miracle reflects your love, and thus it answers him. Your name replaces every thought of sin, and who is sinless cannot suffer pain. Your name gives answer to your Son, because to call your name is but to call his own. Lesson 356. Sickness is but another name for sin. Healing is but another name for God. The miracle is thus a call to Him. Lesson 356. The name that ends the call. Sickness is but another name for sin because both describe the same mistake, the belief that separation is real. Sin, in A Course in Miracles, is not moral failure but misidentification, believing the self is something other than what God created. Sickness is the body's translation of that belief, a symbol painted in form for an error that lives in the mind. When the mind believes it has left God, the body becomes the stage where that belief is acted out. Healing, then, is not the fixing of form, but the undoing of the belief that made form seem necessary. Healing is but another name for God, because God is the memory of what never changed. God does not intervene in sickness because sickness never happened in Him. God answers the call beneath sickness, the call for remembrance. That call is the miracle. The miracle is new perception because perception was where the error entered. And to change perception is to call upon the truth that corrects it. That truth is God. Imagine a child who wandered far from home while playing. Night falls, fear rises, and every shadow becomes a threat. The child believes the danger is the darkness, the cold, the distance. But the real problem is simpler. The child forgot where home is. The child cries out, not for directions, not for a map, not for strength, but for a name. Father. That cry is not a request for rescue techniques. It is a declaration of identity. The moment the child remembers whose child he is, the journey ends, even before the feet move. The call is answered not by effort, but by recognition. Home was never lost, only forgotten. That is the miracle. Sickness is like a wrong phone number dialed again and again. Each symptom is another ring, another attempt to reach peace through the body. But the line is dead because the number was never correct. Healing is not better reception. Healing is hanging up and dialing the right name. God is not a destination reached after enough suffering. God is the correct number that ends the call entirely. The miracle happens the instant the dialing stops and recognition begins. When God's name replaces every thought of sin, there is no one left who could suffer. Because to call God's name is to remember one's own. And one who remembers what he is cannot be sick. Because nothing real was ever threatened.